Hey, it's Debbie. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Initial energy. They are going through reflection. They aren't liking what they see. They're looking back at themselves and how they've been and kind of reevaluating life, right? Trying to heal, trying to piece things together, put it together, including part of this connection. They're going through it. They're going through a little bit of depression. They're going through... They see the light at the end of the tunnel, though. They know that you're their light, right? The thing is, right, before union, you have to heal, right? Which then they follow. They're being forced to heal. So it's like a double whammo right now, okay? If you're doing the work. Then, once they start to heal, right, they don't have to heal all the way in order to come towards you. You will do healing together, right? So it's about self-love. There's steps to the union, okay? Self-love. You have to love yourself. They have to love themselves. You have to love each other, which you already do, right? And then love the world, okay? There's healing oneself, healing each other, and helping heal the world. 1111 is a transcending number, right? It's the number that you are attracted to, okay? It stands for twin flames. The reason it stands for twin flames is you have one and one, right? You are one, they are one, right? Okay. And then together we're two. So one in oneself, and then together we're two. So that's the significance between the 1111. It's also all about new beginnings. I don't know, ones are all new beginnings, right? 11111, right? So Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, right? All new beginning, okay? Which is what they're striving for. They're trying to figure it out, okay? This is the second half of the year of the Gemini, right? Year of the union. Many twin flames that are prepping and that are ready. That's one reason why you have that push and the pull, right? It's testing the waters to see if the other one's ready. Really. If you're triggering, because that's what we do. We trigger each other to heal. We do. I hate that. I don't like it when people say that. I don't know why I'm doing it. Okay. I know it's when we think we say that, but it drives me crazy. It's exciting. This is exciting. It's an exciting time, right? It's such an exciting time that how much can we change in this world by spreading all of our light and love out there? Because that is what we're here to do, right? The more twin flames that come together in union, we're always going to be connected, right? Forever, right? The more love we spread. I have to tell you something. I'm willing to do whatever it takes. That's what I've told my guides. I told the divine, whatever it takes, I will do it, right? Not only to that, but to transcend. Do you guys understand, right? This is what I want you guys to understand. Once you have done all the healing and your purpose, right? You and your soulmate / twin flame, it's actually your twin flame, will transcend together. Get that. Get that. Doesn't mean you're going to die at the same time, but when you both pass away, you'll come back together as one. That That is what's exciting. I mean, no, I don't want to rush things along. You know, your purpose here on earth is to help people. Yeah, your twin flame keeps you here. They keep you here, they keep you grounded, because if they weren't here, you would want to go home. I've been there. I've been there. I've been there, and there's times that I reached out and I'm like, why am I here? Why do you keep me here? My kids are good. My kids are good. I know you have a purpose to help other people, but it's like, dude, do you know what it's like to be up there? That beauty, the serenity, the peace. I remember it. I know you guys do, because we feel it when we're with our twin flame. That's home. That's why we say we feel like we're home. That's because that is home. That is what it is. We long for it. We long for it. That's why the feminines are so, go through that obsession, right? Because you long for that peace, serenity, and divine, and just bliss, a feeling they give you, because that's home. If they weren't here, we wouldn't want to be here. That is facts. Okay. So let's see. We have inner conflict is on the bottom. We'll see what's going on. All right. Don't want to put a damper on things. It's just exciting of that thought, of that final transcending, right? But you think about your journey here on earth, right? In this lifetime. What do you need to do, right? Because you can find that happiness here. You can find happiness here. When you're with your twin flame, you have true bliss, right? You can find that you help a lot of people while you're here, as you're working towards your true bliss. Because that is truly what we are to do. We are, once we become in union, there is so much more that will come towards you. It is like the power couple of all power couples. Those power couples, that's what we are. We're those power couples. That's what we are. Everything just falls right into place, falls right in place. I don't know if you ever noticed, right? If you have gotten all the negativity out of your life, right? And you actually truly are on your spiritual journey, everything goes your way. Even when something doesn't seem like it's going your way, right? That is done as a lesson to teach you and to show you and be thankful for what you have. But then it falls into place, right? Something positive always comes out of it. Trust that. Trust that. Trust that. You always got to take that negative and turn it into a positive, no matter what. Because it is a positive. Because everything is done for you, not to you. It is a lesson, right? Okay. Can I have where the divine masculine is in the connection for the divine feminine at the very moment in time? One card at a time, please. I have not gone to that shop yet, but I'm planning on doing that today. If they're open. It's Friday. So, thank you. Oh, okay. Take that one. Okay. One more card, please. Okay, give me two. All right, where do you want this one? And those are coming out too. All right. One of these. Okay. Okay. Ace of Wands, can you please clarify that? Thank you. King of Pentacles, please clarify King of Pentacles. Thank you. Wow. Holy crap. The only one I'm missing is the Ace of Swords. Okay, can I have a connecting energy, please? Huh. Thank you. That is crazy. The only one I'm missing is the Eight of Swords. I kind of want to see if it'll pop out. That's what I was debating, whether I should do another one. Because I have the bottom of the deck, but we'll see. We'll ask here. Are they also wanting a new beginning in the truth? Or they know the truth and want a new beginning in that? I mean, I could keep doing it, and they answered the question, though. I'll show you what the answer to that question is. I'll show you here in a bit. Okay. That is one thing, though. The cards never lie. They'll tell you the truth. It's how they're interpreted, right? So you can answer a question. It's just, is it the right question you're asking? And you know what a negative and positive card is. So if it's a negative, then you know it's no. Positive, you know it's yes. And you can clarify it. So, anyway. So right now, Four of Pentacles. So as you know, like if I ask that question, right? Are they wanting a new beginning in the truth with you, right? And this came out, this would have been a no. Okay? Because this is a negative card. This is restraint, restricted, right? They're feeling restraint and restricted because of the karmic cycles, right? They haven't learned their karmic cycle. They haven't learned their karmic lesson. They are learning it, right? If they learn it, they're being taught again, right? They learn that lesson, right? They're tired of the same cycle. They're tired of the same cycle. They want a new beginning. They want a new beginning, okay? Seven of Wands, right? They are defending their victory. This can go either way. Usually, sometimes they've been defensive towards you, but they're defending their victory is what they're doing. The Six of Wands is their victory, and the Ace of Wands, right? So this is a defensive card. They're defending their victory. Their victory with the third party. So there has been some upheaval with third party situations. Third party does not have to be a person, right? It doesn't have to be another romantic person, another relationship. It can be time, money, job, race, religion, culture, age, baby mama, baby daddy, parents, children, you know, money, whatever blocks you, drugs. So they're defending you against it. So whatever is standing in their way, right? They're defending their victory, which is you. So they're like, no thank you. So there have been some upheavals. So, because when it comes to the third party person, a lot of them are still in the situation, but they are disconnected from it. The third parties are feeling it. The third parties know. They know, right? They know that it's just like I knew in my with my past relationships, when it's not there, right? When it's just not there, right? You get content and complacent. The thing is, a lot of them have their own issues, because like attracts like, right? So if you have issues, abandonment issues, attachment issues, trust, commitment, whatever, a like attracts like. Okay. And they settle, right? But their insecurities, that's another one, right? They are so insecure that they're going to do everything that they can to try to hold on to something, even though they know that it's not something they want. They don't want it, but they sure in the hell don't want you on it either. They don't want you to have it either. And they are doing everything. It doesn't matter. It can be parents. It could be anything, right? Anything. They are doing everything to keep their hooks in them, pull them back, right? And it holds them back, right? It holds them back to make themselves feel better. So it's not because they want the relationship, it's because they are codependent and it's toxic. Hence, it could be codependent on the other side too. because they're complacent and it's easy. So it's learning to break codependency cycles. As of what you have to do. You have to break that codependency cycle that you have on the push and the pull, right? On push and the pull. If you don't know what that means, it's like you're always being pulled towards them and then they push you away, or you push them away and they're being pulled towards you. The running and the chasing, right? Always feeling like you need to hear from them, or like you need to rescue them. You know what I mean? They're in trouble, I have to go help. Okay. It's not that you don't want to help, right? Right? But it's a codependency thing. It's a fear of feeling, it's to make you feel important, make you feel needed, versus you know already. That's the difference, right? There's a difference between knowing, right? And then if it doesn't, the way you know that you broke the codependency, right, is if they ask for help, or if they're like, hey, I want to do something with you right now, and you're like, hold up. You step back and you step back, and this is what Sophia will teach you. You step back and you think, is this going to affect me in a negative way? Am I putting other person's needs over mine? We all do that, especially feminines. If the answer is no, then go ahead, right? If the answer is yes, if you're hurting yourself by doing something, like financially, or, you know, you had plans with somebody else, but all of a sudden they came up, and then you're going to break those plans because you're going to do that. Or if, you know, you aren't able to do this, but you skip out on something just so, because you have that fear of them not coming back around, right? That is what I'm talking about. So if it hurts you in any way, then you're still codependent on it, okay? But if you can do something for them, you have time for them, and you can be like, no, if you can say, no, I ain't got time for that, or I'm going to go do this first, you know, we can do that later. Or, you know, if you need help doing that, I can do that, but I can't, but, I can't right now. I mean, and that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Because trust me, they ain't going nowhere. All right. So see you as the lovers, okay? So they have that lover's energy with you, right? Clarified by the High Priestess, which is the divine feminine. So that's where they see you. But I'm saying they're being defensive, right? Those third parties, they know. They know. They already know their heart belongs to someone else. They feel them leaving them. They feel them leaving them. And the thing is, and that's what a lot of masculines are going around, because the feminines that are doing the work, and a lot of us are being forced to do the work, right? The ones that are being forced are resisting. And you're going to have some major problems. The ones that are willing or knowing how to do it properly, okay? But those third party, they feel like if you're doing the work, right, and you're now focusing on you, and you keep focused on you, and you let them heal, okay, they feel like you're pulling away. When you're not pulling away, you're just breaking that codependency. That's what that is. That's what that is. So, so they feel like you're pulling from them, but you're not. You're just putting yourself first. You have learned to love yourself, right? Because if you truly love you, and you see your worth, and you know it, right? We are one and the same. You know that they love you. That's what you guys have to understand. How you feel about them is how they feel about you, right? When I ask him if he loves me, right? I already know he loves me. It's not for me to get validation. This is what I'm explaining to you. It's not for me to get validation from him, because I know it. I feel it. I absolutely feel it. It's getting him to put the dots together and click. that he loves me. Because I'll say, really, how much do you love me? And it's not for me to know, because I already know. It's a love so deep, and he's terrified of it. Terrified of it. Terrified of it. Terrified of it. Terrified of losing himself, even though he's already lost himself. He just doesn't realize it. He has, he's just fighting it, right? It's for them to, it's for him to put the dots together and maybe, and like, give him that enlightenment, like, wow, I really do love this person. I love them this much that I'm doing this. That's why I say it. That's why I say it. That's why I say it. And when I said, you know how in the beginning I was saying the 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, right? We don't have the Ace of Swords, but I have the answer to that question, and I'll get to that, okay? Ace of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. They are ready for a new beginning. They're ready. They are ready. They're done with the third party. They've had an upheaval over it. They're ready because they're standing their ground. They're standing their ground and they're getting in their ground, right? Because they want their Ace of Cups. They want that. They want their Ace of Cups. Connecting energy is the Queen of Wands. Right? So you're in your energy. This is the energy you're portraying right now, and this is how they see you. Okay? And I'm telling you, the Queen of Wands, she's the most compassionate, beautiful woman on fire. Lights up a room. Everybody wants to be with this person. Okay? Everybody wants to be with that person. Right? Bottom of the deck is heartbreak, though. Though it hurts them that they haven't done it so far. It hurts them that what they're going through to get to it, right? Because they're going to have upheaval. You have to understand that when you leave something, they're still going to grieve. It's still going to be upsetting. Okay? It's still going to be upsetting. It's still going to grieve. Okay? So the answer to that question, right, is if they want a new beginning in the truth. It came out as a star, right? So that's a yes. This is you. You're the truth. Clarified by the, in this bottom of the deck, about the Lovers. All right? Okay? All right. Do we have any messages for the Divine Masculine, from the Divine Feminine at this moment in time? All right. I see twin flame signs everywhere. They may not quite understand it yet, but they're getting the idea of the connection. Okay. Page of Swords, sorry. I check up on you. So they check on your social media, or they watch you. They have you watched. I don't know. 6 of Pentacles, I run because I don't feel like I'm enough. That goes up on you, right? If you don't feel like you have enough, then they don't feel like they have enough. You got to work on that, okay? Page of Cups, will you accept what I have to offer? Have to give. What did I say? 5 of Pentacles, I feel you leaving me, you guys. When you guys do better and you focus on you, they feel like that, okay? 2 of Swords, I have commitment issues. If they have commitment issues, you have commitment issues. You got to commit to your healing. You got to commit to your mission. You got to commit to yourself, okay? If you want them to commit to you, you got to commit to yourself, okay? That's how it works. 9 of Cups, you are my dream come true. All right. That's where we are today. I'm out.